Greetings, guys. Time for another backpack brawl commented game. Playing Tink. Tink is the free hero this week. Our first game with Tink went pretty well. Check that out. We went with the Edge Calibrator. I think that's what it's called. I'll just double check. Edge Calibrator. We went with this. On your tools, star tools hit, and we managed to fit 4 tools on the star points. We got a 40% chance for all star tools to gain +2 damage. The damage scaled pretty crazily. However, this game we will mix it up. We will try one of the other 2 treasures that are available. So let's get into it. We're also level 2 now, so there's a bunch of new recipes and new spare parts that you can get. It's not just scrap metal anymore. You can also get these guys, bolts, as parts. And if you get 2 bolts, it upgrades, and I'm not sure what happens after that. Do we want to buy bolts right now? I'm not sure. And I guess this is better stamina than a banana, and it's the same price right now, so I'll buy it. Do we need to buy bolts? I don't know. We need tools pretty desperately. I'm going to roll for tools here. That's a tool. Now we need bag space, although we can probably fit the boots in if we really try hard. We can buy a rock. Okay, bag space. We're gonna need more bag space pretty soon. Might as well grab that. Man, it's just so easy to go mass spanners into mass crowbars on Tink that it's like... I really wanted to build one of the other items though. We could go another spanner. It's a tool that gives us free stuff. Because your parts satchel says per tool inside 20% chance to get 1 part. And this already has on it, on shop entered, 20% chance to get 1 part. And I want my parts, so I'm going to have to buy this. And you can buy this. This is a tool. That has 20% chance to go fishing, but I'd rather have parts right now. He only has 1 weapon, so he should have a bit of a disadvantage in early fights. The armor isn't really very useful. And the shield, yeah. Okay, let's get some free parts. No. No free parts for you. Even though we had like 60% plus 40, we literally had 100% average free part gain there. Okay, we could roll here, then we'd have 3 gold. Am I going potions this time? I'm not really sure. I'm really quite undecided. Can just gain 18 armor from this, that's fine. Is there a better way I could set this up? Like, technically we could do something like this, right? Then we couldn't fit this in. Or could we? No, we couldn't. I guess the 18 armor is slightly better than 1 armor per hit. This only builds into that, and I don't really want to go mana. I don't know. Can roll, can spend up to 3 gold on something. I think that's reasonable. We're going to build another spanner. I mean, I guess so. Can't think of a reason not to. Ooh, poison is actually scary. Build these into just the frost cleansing thingies. I don't seem to be getting any of the... We're gonna need space soon. Well, let's roll. Yeah, I think it's worth buying one of these. I'll buy this to help us win the fight. I'll buy this because it's a card. Man, I can't get any free bolts. I really just want some free bolts. Bolts! Now we just need more bolts. Big. We could run another weapon. And our weapon is a spanner, unless we want this, which we do, because I really want to build a carnage saw for no good reason. Let's give 40% chance to get a part. We should have pretty decent stamina here. Not quite enough, but... Ooh, he has the carnage saw. And we have no cleansing. We do need to pick up some cleansing if we can. This is supposed to be good. I've never really used it before. Armor, these do not count as armor. Unfortunately. I'll try this. Okay, now we can make our upgraded weapon. Cool. Wait, what else do we need? Oh, we need a scrap metal. We need lots of bag space. And of course we don't have a scrap metal. We should buy this, because we might be going potions. Oh, the bag space issues. I need to combine our bars as well. Best we can do. I'm not doing a whole lot, but okay, we can do this, probably. Can even do this for another 20%, but then we lose some armor gain. Well, I'm all about the greed. Greed me, baby. Man, the blood moon berry actually is kind of sick.
The numbers were perfect.
So it got to the point of bleed triggering every second. And the blood moon berry is actually really good. Oh, we can build the Carnage Soul now. Yeah, baby. Buy another egg. The problem with that is okay, can we do that? Yes, we can, quite easily. That'll do.
talking business. Where's my new book?
Let's see how much damage the blade did. Yeah, people are not kidding about this Blood Moon Berry. It is pretty sick. Let me just check where the blade came from. 100% Blood Moon Berry. Now we got more blade there. We're not buying any more stuff. The only aim now is to upgrade this to a goniometer. But we need bolts for that. Oh, we got some bolts. Let's build bolts. Got some bolts, let's build more bolts. And now we can go... Oh, we can't. We need another bag. That's another bag. Ha ha ha. Beautiful. We need more bolts, I believe. I'll buy it. I don't like buying parts though. Okay, we've got 2 potions. We could combine our potions. I don't like buying bolts, but I will. Oh, bronze bar. We really need a bag here. Come on. Okay, not the bag I wanted, but I'll take it. $50% to get a part. Oh no, 40%. 50% to get a part, and then we've got 60%. There's 80, 140, 190% chance to get a part. Basically. And Blood Moon Berry is pretty good. Just make our belts now that we've got potions. Not building these into anything other than another bar, so let's just do another bar. Rock or potion? I mean, he could have a little bit of burn. I'll go potion. I might just go rock actually. Bleed, make them bleed.
I mean, of course it worked.
Can't believe how good Blood Moon Berry is. Bolts! Yay! Wait, this can combine with this? Nice. Okay. I thought we had to build the upgraded bolts. Ooh, okay. Frost bolts. Didn't realize that was what it was, but we will build frost bolts at some point. Kind of need a sausage for the Wrath Potion. But I feel like it's kind of a bad item on its own. I'll just take one. Fanny pack. Ooh. Frosty bolts. I did want to build some frosty bolts. How are we going to optimize the Blood Moon Berry? I'll just put that there. Bolts have to go like this. The Blood Moon Berry is just too good not to optimize. I might have to do this since... No, it doesn't work. I can do this. I want this, but do I want it badly enough? Do I care? I mean, I can't pass it. But I could just freeze it and look for bag space for this time, because we kind of need bag space. I will definitely make an upgraded egg. I will buy an apple. Whoa, on sale. So good. 20% chance per tool inside to get one tool. Actually, that's not really insane. We'll just buy it though. We don't need too many of these anymore. It's definitely nice to get that discounted. I really want to... is there any conceivable way we can do something like this? Ugh, it's really hard. If we want armor value and stuff. Is the bleed good enough for that? Oh wow, that's kind of nice. Yeah, this thing is just triggering. This blood main berry is so triggering. Missing a lot of armor generation this way, but we'll just live with that. I think the bleed generation is kind of just better anyway. I mean, we can't actually just move these up. We're gonna have stamina issues anyway, so we could put the speed on the boots rather than on the weapon, I think. What do these bolts actually do? Just gain 2 regeneration rather than 1. This actually does more. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, Blood Main Berry is a little bit OP.
The numbers were perfect.
Bleed did 264 damage. Carnage Sword did 9 bleed. So how does this work again? One bleed per empty bag slot, but then there's also a 40% chance of another bleed per empty bag slot. Damn. So it's basically an average of 2 extra for 7 bleed every 3 seconds. Is that really every 3 seconds? 3.1 seconds. So yeah, select a unique. Last time we went with this guy, and that was sick. I know I could go with him again right now. We nearly have... We could do a good build with that. But I want to try out some other stuff. What does this do? On Star Potion use. 30% chance to restore a used Star Potion. The Star Points on this item are kind of not good for belt builds. I think it's a bit lame, but... like it doesn't align with your belt very well. We can just surround it with potions. Well, we've got potions, so we'll try it. Okay, so we could make another goniometer. Let's just see what it does first. Runesmith goniometer. 9 to 14 for 1.6. Okay, the damage is very similar. On hit, 60% chance to gain 4 per star part. 45% chance to gain some buffs. 30% chance to gain 2. Interesting, interesting. Well, I'm not going to make another one right now because we kind of wanted to try out the other recipe, which is frost bolts, I think. Frost bolts indeed. That's the one other new recipe we haven't done yet. We'll grab this for the egg. Roll for a bag. No bag. That is making me sad. We can roll maybe once more here. Ew. We need a bag quite badly. Fanny pack is not the bag I was hoping for, but I'll take it. I don't know if I... Well, we have to put this in. Where can we put it? Wait. Wait! This is a nightmare. This Blood Main Berry is kind of troll, I'm not gonna lie. There's only one part. I would really like more parts in its star points for more value. this gives us get 1 potion. We can't really ignore that, can we? We can just cut a weapon. We don't have to run all our weapons, I think. Ugh. Blood Moon Berry, so troll. Actually, it has a good cooldown itself. Okay, I'm thinking of kind of just putting these 3 in here. We make an iron bar, and at the same time we get 3 star points for goniometer. Which is kind of nice. We do have a potion there. It doesn't really do anything to do that, but we get a free potion on shop entered, so we're going to get some good potions soon. Which is going to take up a lot of space. But that's okay. Just want to do one final check that we got the 5 star points on this, then we know it's good. I mean, honestly, we might as well just do this. This is 5 seconds, we'll go 4 seconds, 4 seconds, cool down. We might as well just do that. Y'all. I mean, to be honest, why are we even keeping the belt and the potion in? I don't know, we could put the iron bar in, but... Oh, having this in gives us a 40% chance to get a free part. I like my free parts. Oh well, it doesn't feel like we can do it this round. We could just put this thing over here, and then we can just put it here, and this gives us a chance to get a free tool. A free tool is even better than a free part. Yeah, that's fine. We might not have enough stamina, but what can you do? We're winning off the Blood Moon Berry anyway. Okay, he's got some Empower. He's got 2 crappy weapons. He's got this rune word thing, which I forget how it works. And he's got his Mega Strike jewel positioned way off to the left, which is surely not even affecting anything. Damn, he has a lot of armor though. And the goniometer is never hitting because we have not enough stamina for it. The Blood Moon Berry is like single-handedly carrying the fight. We have Empower, 6 Empower.
right.
81 bleed. Boy, is Blood Moonberry OP. Let me just have a quick look at Armageddon. Steel Bar. The goniometer is a little bit disappointing, but I think it gave... maybe I got this wrong. Oh, 45% chance to gain 1 Empower, 1 Regen, and 1 Luck. I thought it was ore. Damn, son. That's actually pretty sweet. A free potion, a bunch of free parts. Now we have frost bolts. What does this do? On weapon hit, inflict 1 frost. Okay. That doesn't really seem worth it to me, but whatever. You can put in a dagger. Anyway, it's free for the time being. I will grab some cleansing. Not super happy with this potion, to be honest. Let's get some bags, maybe? Just keep on getting the fanny packs. Okay, a bigger bag. That is nice. And I think I'll roll again for another bag. I don't want any of this. The crit bag is nice and cheap. Oh, the pitahaya. I do love me a good pitahaya, especially discounted. Let's try and set up our... Well, we can't buy it right now. We need the bag space. Let's try and set up our potions to do some nice stuff. We'll probably buy this. And this is just so pointless. I don't even really see much point in running these potions. I'm just going to remove them because they're getting in the way. I think I'm just going to put this up here or something. Are we going to run a second goniometer? They're pretty sick, actually, I'm not going to lie. Got a couple of weapons here. I can put a dagger in. More frost. No, we can't. I lied. Put the dagger up here. I really wish we had more stamina generation. But whatever, at least we have excessive amounts of money. Oh, we want to combine our bars. I guess we'll just do it like that. I think we have to do this. A sausage is a bit slower, but whatever. I don't even know why I'm making iron bars at this point, but whatever. Okay, that's fine. Should I buy the pitahaya? I feel like I shouldn't. looking at the food situation. And the general space situation. We don't have enough space for it. We need a banana. We will have about 17, no, we will have about 18 gold next turn. Should I buy the pitta higher? Let's do this instead. I don't really want to speed this up more. Speed up the Gonai. Can speed the Gonai up. Well, speeding up the boots has its merits. They do give stamina. But not really enough. I'll think about the pitta higher. The stamina reduction. I honestly don't feel like my weapons are doing anything. I just feel like the Blood Moon Berry is just like winning the fight for me. 304 damage. I probably should just honestly stop running this. We can put this here and here. We got 2 free tools. That's nice. And we finished our thing. I'm gonna buy this after all. What the heck just happened? Stop it! Stop it! I don't want that. Don't think I want a mallet. These build into anything else? Yes, but not yet. Where's my free potion? Oh, large water potion. That's kind of cool. I'll put it in. Okay, let's roll for stuff. Do we want more frost bolts? Not really. Take a cheap skull. Take a rando fanny. Kind of like this, actually. Can't really use our belt. Kind of sick of parts anyway, we don't really need parts. Another frickin' dagger. I mean, bleed dagger would be worth building. But cleansing is worth having. That is not what I meant to move. Perfect. Ish. What are we using these boots for? We don't really need the boots. I mean, stamina gain is still somewhat useful. Oh, his build looks a bit more proper than that.
I mean, of course it worked.
Cool. I think the goniometers and the carnage soul both did half the damage that bleed did. That was actually quite surprising. I don't really think these are that great. Ooh, botulinum, you say? Okay, I'm going to cut the boots. I'm putting botulinum in. I really don't know how you're meant to use this. It just doesn't seem like it's happening. Yet another dagger. We can upgrade our belt. That's cool. This thing really sucks. Other than for economy. Takes up so much damn space as well. Cleansing crown. We honestly don't really need the food anymore. Oh, we can also upgrade our potion. I'm not sure I could even be bothered making another iron bar at this point. I also don't really like these gloves of power, I've decided. I'd rather have armor gain, seeing as we're just winning with bleed. Man, this does a lot of bleed though, we should buy that. Nah, this should be better. We don't actually need the apple. We shouldn't need that amount of stuff again. But we don't need these. Definitely buying both of these eventually. Can we buy them now? 4, 7, that takes us to 11. I guess bolts are better than these. Well, these can be upgraded into things. Just buy that next time. We don't really need all this food. Although it's kind of a good... hedge against poopy heads that might be using skulls and things. We should really speed up our Blood Moon Berry, huh? Do that next turn. What is he building with all his poison apples? Wait, is he draining our stamina? Why do I have no stamina? I don't understand why I'm out of stamina. This uses 0.75, this uses 0.75. I guess they're both sped up excessively. Mana potion. Don't need that. Do you want this? And this thing is basically doing nothing anymore. So we can go plant, 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 plant. How badly do I want the economy? I would like a free Wrath Potion. That would be cool. I'm just gonna throw it. I don't really care about it anymore. Why did I buy that? Well, if we get Vampire Bat, it's good. Bloodletter. Oh my god, if only we had made... Well, it's free, so I'm buying it. Buying this. No, I don't... This thing has never really worked that well to my mind. I don't know why, it just doesn't seem to work. If I could make this Wrath Potion... I said Wrath Potion. Yeah, sure, we can speed up more junk. Wait, this is not a stop when I'm doing this. Hey, where did we get another dagger from? Let's make more iron bars. We've got one slot left. Do we want one regeneration or 5 HP? This is a bit safer.
Fascinating reaction.
We do have quite a lot of regeneration gain then. This has 45% chance to give us one. This has some percentage chance to give us one. Did we run out of stamina? I'm curious. Man, ancient vessel. Yeah, that thing is kind of brutal. One out of stamina. That's pretty good. I'll take it. We can make more frosty bolts. Whoop-de-doo. I kind of wanted to make some bleed daggers, but at this point in the game, it seems like I don't want the mana potion. Go away. Feels too late to attempt to make another belt. I mean, we can buy it just to hedge. I can't even really fit another belt in there though, based on current arrangement. What can we fit in? We can put something here. And down the bottom, basically, that's our only space. Foison Apfel, which is a plant. I like it. Another 20 plaque. Let's just move this over here. Speed up the crown and the dagger, that's pretty good. We're up to refreshers that cost 2 and we still have 14 gold left. Man, I wish I'd gotten like a free wrath potion. We could have done really well with that. That's more useful than a dagger. cleansing. Nymphadora sometimes does have. Oh, it's a banana. Could we somehow run Bloodletter? We could just run it. We can't put a banana in. Never been so excited about a humble banana in my life. We can just sell Bronze Bar at this point. I kind of hate the fact that they changed this potion recipe so you can no longer build it in one go. It's kind of lame. Can I ever run Bloodletter? And put it like here or something. Oh, that would be sickness. That would be absolutely sick. And then we can put the potions. Yeah. I see a place for the potions. Sort of. Ugh. It's iffy. But that's currently the plan. Let's put in a water potion. In case he's running Blaze Gaze or some such. Cheers. We can still look for a bat here. Fwenny Pwax. You can still roll for bat. Last roll, I think. Oh, it's 3. We've got the 5 points there. We've got the 4 points there. These, honestly, but if we removed everything else, I think we still win. I mean, as long as we keep some cleansing. What's he got? Oh, he's got the telescope. He's gonna have a lot of luck. Oh dear, Potion of Botulinum owning you, bro. Is Potion of Botulinum owning you? Kind of wish the fights lasted a bit longer and be more satisfying. We didn't even... Oh no, we did get that down to the point where this is triggering every 2 seconds. Managed to poison him a bunch. Did we manage to slow down his snapper with our poison apple? Can't Kind of have more cleansing than I seem to need, but that's just how I play the game. I like a lot of cleansing. Ancient Vessel. Dagger. Our daggers went pretty nuts due to the Gloves of Power, I guess. 20 to 23 damage. 20 to 23 damage. Cool. Bunch of armor. Bunch of healing. Yeah, Ancient Vessel. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick that up more often. It is so good. Okay, we're running Bloodletter because that's what you do when you're good at the game. We don't really have much luck generation, so I'm not making a Red Widow. We should probably honestly just cut this. We don't need it. Well, it's kind of good bleed on hit. And it removes 2 buffs. I like that. I'm convinced. Okay, we can put this, say, here and... actually... We're gonna have to put the potions up the side here. I am gonna use botulinum because it's good. And cut that nonsense. We can move this down if we want to. Can't move that down. We could cut it here. Can we move this junk, please? Let's switch them around because we want to use the apple. I'm excited. This is going to be a fun round with the Bloodletter. It might go completely bonkers. Skull in. Beetle. Actually, let's put the Pitahaya in. Can speed up our apple, which might be helpful. I think we want both the skulls in. And then we can just put a bit more cleansing in. You can just use this. Oh wait, I still have 20 gold to spend, but my board is finished. I mean, the only thing I would do is probably put a bat in to make Vampire Bat. You can argue for Beetle. I honestly don't really feel like he does that much compared to, say, cleansing. I don't know if I feel like Beetle is better than 2 Succulents. No, he is. He's way better. Because he steals a buff, which is like removing and gaining. That's a lot better than 2 Succulents. But not to the point that I give a damn, really. I mean, I can cut this easily due to the Bloodletter. It will easily use... And we could shift this across and play more spare parts for more armor gain. Which sounds stupid, because it is. Put this in. I'll put a beetle in. Only thing I would put in now is a bat. I mean, this is probably actually better than an adamantite bar. Or is it? Interesting question. We've also got space down here. Don't really need this either. This guy's really good, so I'm gonna double bag him. Gloves of Power. We can double our damage gain on the Bloodletter. And we can just put this like here, or even here. This is probably more sane and reasonable. Yeah, like this looks good. Okay, we'll go with the Gloves of Power then. We can put some more cleansing in. Just sell the parts. Don't really care about these. Oh, there's a fishing hook that we don't care about. This should be optimal. This should be good. I would still put a bat in, but whatever. We'll see if Beetle can carry. Yeah, I'm not impressed. He doesn't have... Yeah, he doesn't have enough stamina. Yeah, it would have been nice. Well, he did have this shield. The heater shield, which is draining some stamina. So that's annoying. But we actually didn't even use up our potions. Not even close. The Bloodletter, it's pretty fast. 0.74 cooldown. I don't know why we didn't use our potions. I guess it's just too short of a fight. Brutal. Bloodletter did the most damage, so I respect that. Ancient Vessel, Bleed, Dagger, Runesmith. Runesmith did hardly any damage. We didn't get out of stamina, that's good. Well, that shows you that a single belted, in other words, a +2 charges Simple endurance potion, which only gives a total of 5 stamina, is still enough to power a bloodletter. Bleed. Bloodletter did 20 bleed. How do you like that? Bloodletter is a beastly weapon, actually. Where did the poison come from? Oh, potion of bot. Cool. What was my armor gain like? Pretty decent. Man, Ancient Vessel is such a sleeper. I'm going to be using that like every single run from now on. Not to mention Blood Moon Berry. What a beast. Still dealt 27 bleed, the majority of our bleed. The only weakness of this build is we don't really have crit chance. Which is a pity because crit extra 63% crit damage just from bleed. The only crit chance is sort of coming from this thing generating luck. Well, that's Tink for you. Not a very Tink looking board at the end. Just kind of a cheese build. Cheesing that Blood Moon Berry and that Ancient Vessel. I don't think the treasure item we had was very good, the unique. It did give us a potion of botulinum though, which is worth it. His build, he hasn't really got these adamantite bars arranged correctly. They need to be they need to have star points on the shield, because the shield would be taking a lot of hits. And therefore this, when it does block, when the shield does block, you got 30% chance to gain 20 armor, which is a lot that he is missing out on. Oh well. And I mean, look at this, just a random belt in the middle of nowhere. That's not smart. And he has like 3 weapons without any stamina generation, so that's not smart either. And then he has a random plague rat. Notice how it says, on hit, inflict 1 poison per star rat. How many star rats do you see? That's not a good investment either. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed this game. Definitely pick up Blood Moon Berry in the future. That thing is clearly pretty OP. I will be picking it up again. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.